Hi, this is Maxine, Kaye, and yoga from the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. One of us is looking really sleepy here, but she wanted to be in the movie with me today. I want to talk about lifelong learning. Now, some of you know that I went back to school in my 40s to complete my university degree, and it was quite a wonderful thing to do. But I'm aware that it's way more than academia that inspires us to learn. Certainly we love knowledge. Knowledge leads to intelligence. Intelligence leads to wisdom, and the wisdom is the greatest learning of all. So as we continue to open our minds and our hearts to infinite possibilities, which indeed there are, then we begin to deepen our sense of our possibility to learn, to grow, to learn more about ourselves, to look at those blind spots that we weren't even aware of, and to grow and to learn and to become the beautiful beings that we were intended to be. We also open our hearts and our minds to listen deeply to other people, to their experiences, to their realities, to their world views. And that's so enriching, to continue to learn what other people believe and how they're feeling and what their lives really are about. Reverend Mike and I have been studying a wonderful book, and we're taking a course on it through Centers for Spiritual Living. This one is designed only for white ministers. Well, at first blush, if you're not aware of this work, that might seem a little peculiar. But it's really very important, because what we have realized, and what many, many people are now realizing, is that there is this endemic, systemic racism. And we, as white people, have been so unaware of so many things. We haven't even gotten the history right. The history that you and I learned, if you are a white person or if you are a person of color, probably the history that all of us learned left out an awful lot of what was truly so. And we're just now discovering that 400 years later. Well, it's really not that boring, yoga. It's pretty interesting. And so we all, I believe, at least I need to get over any sense of white privilege. We have it. Those of us who were born as white human beings have always had a privilege that we weren't even aware of. It goes far beyond the seemingly simple but kind of horrific awareness that there are people who, when they're stopped by a police officer, fear for their lives. I've never had to fear for my life. I may have feared for a ticket, but I never feared that I would be harmed in any way. It's more than that, far more than that. We take so much for granted, and how wonderful it is that we're now learning what we've needed to learn all along. This is lifelong learning, to understand our mistaken ideas, our false beliefs, our hidden biases. It's rather amazing, because most of us say, you know, I'm a good person. I'm certainly not a racist. Well, you probably aren't. I'm not either. But I am aware, and many of us are becoming aware, that we have prejudices, we have biases that are hidden to our own eyes. And when we do this wonderful work of uncovering, it's like spiritual archaeology, where we dig deeply into the subconscious mind and we ask ourselves very, very clear, important, pointed questions. And we find out, oh, not to blame, not to experience shame, but just to wake up and to think and feel and act and behave differently. It's exciting. We're at a wonderful place in our lives. We're in a beautiful point in this world where we have an opportunity, because of COVID, to reset the world button to make this place safer, healthier, cleaner, better for everyone. And we also, at the same time, have an opportunity to live in true harmony and real curiosity that comes from a genuine place of, I know we are all the same underneath, and yet I know we are diverse in many ways, and I want to learn more about that. I wish to honor it. I wish to live in joy and harmony with all of my brothers and sisters of every single color that there is, and oh, there are many. Different ethnicities, different sexual orientations, different ways of being, different beliefs, different religions. And it's a wonderful opportunity right now. We are living in the best of all possible times. Now that might seem strange, coming from anyone who's living through this COVID where thousands of people are dying every day, where we still have to be watchful and mindful and careful, judicious as we go out, be socially distanced, wear our masks, and not have any idea when this is going to be over. We have no idea. We've been living with uncertainty for such a long time. And isn't that another way of learning? We have so much to learn. Yoga has all the answers already. So she says, I have nothing more to learn. But she does, because what she learns more than anything else, and what she teaches more than anything else, is how love is the most important thing of all. And freedom. Freedom to jump off of mom's lap when she wants to. My dear friends, we really are living not only in interesting times, but in life-changing times, where we all have the opportunity to continue our lifelong learning about ourselves, about others, about real history, about infinite possibilities, and we're doing it together. I'm excited about it. I'm grateful to be working with you, all of us together, to continue to understand, to get the information we need, to use our intelligence, our God-given intelligence, and our God-given compassion to do the work that has been given us to do right now. We are the people we've been waiting for. We are the right ones in the right place at the right time. So join me Sunday morning. We're going to continue talking and sharing and listening and growing together. Sunday morning at 10:30, our live stream. You can access that by going to cslphilly.org, and it will direct you either to Facebook or to YouTube. And you can also check around the website while you're there, see what other wonderful things we have going on. One of the most exciting things right now, which includes lifelong learning, is Reverend Mike's Saturday morning Science of Mind book gathering. Is it a class? Is it a study? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? It's wonderful. And we join with him usually at about 9:45 Eastern time every Saturday morning, and it goes just a little over an hour or so, and people come from all over America, all over Canada, and we share and we listen and we read page by page. He was given this brilliant idea some time ago about reading the Science of Mind textbook by Ernest Holmes from cover to cover and taking all the time necessary to go through it with deep understanding, with sharing from different perspectives with different people. Talk about lifelong learning. You know, this may take the rest of his life to do it, but he's committed to do it, and we all love participating. So just get in touch with him, and you can do that easily either on our website or contacting him directly. In any case, it's another opportunity to learn and to grow, to deepen our understanding. We're all students, we're all teachers, and we definitely are all in this together. When you're on our website, why don't you contribute a little something to keep this work going? We really appreciate how you are supporting us. Please continue to support us. Step up and give your attention and your good, your love, your support, your prayers, and your financial good to our beautiful Center for Spiritual Living right here in Paoli, because don't you want to make sure that our doors are open when you're ready to walk back through them? God bless you. We love you. And that's my prayer for you today.